I thought this might actually be something that I want to do for my videos. So, sorry, my nose itches. This is a little something that I should have done a long time ago while doing my regular show reviews. Then again, I didn't really think about doing it. So, this is also going to go in the Remembering Regular Show series, which is RIP Regular Show, of course. And this came to me. People have decided to do reviews of the episodes, but they never seem to do, like, how they would rewrite the episodes. Well, some do, but that's just, like, for forums and stuff, like on DeviantArt, Reddit, or, whatever, website, like FanPop. But here, I've decided to tackle one of the best and worst episodes of Regular Show, and I wanted to pick one in particular that I like the most, which is Replaced. But here's the catch. I'm going to do one that I like and one that I despise, in whatever order, in whatever season. So, just to keep in mind, there's going to be some spoilers I'm going to do, and talk about some things I never talked about before, and maybe stuff I did say, but, I'm going to scour down those Regular Show episodes and just find one, just one, that deserves a rewrite. So I present to you, everyone of YouTube, my Regular Show rewrites. I hope you appreciate that I still do Regular Show stuff. So, I'm gonna need Jeremy for this. Now, to begin, I said I was going to do Replaced, and of course because of Jeremy, and since I am a, Jeremy person, and anime TJ me also is with the Jeremy spirit, I guess the Jeremy craze won't die down unless you really do want to appreciate his design and his fan base and stuff. So, here's how it's going to work. I talk about the episode first, and then I'm going to talk about how I would rewrite the episode. So, of course, Mordecai and Rigby are late for work because they overslept after throwing a pizza party, and then Benson hires these two workers, Chad and Jeremy, to clean the paddle boats, and Mordecai and Rigby try to get their jobs back, and they try to be friends at first, but then they don't seem to connect because they're not phased from their work. They keep on working. No matter what they do, no matter how they sabotage, they're still able to work. With Mordecai and Rigby, they're just, like, scared because they might get fired, decide to throw a pizza party, and, to think that they'll scare Chad and Jeremy off, but it doesn't. They keep working. And then it just goes so far that Chad and Jeremy are about to snap, and then this purple monster just pushes Mordecai into Jeremy, and then the fight begins, and then Benson calls it off, and, he offers Chad and Jeremy the jobs after he fires Mordecai and Rigby, but Chad and Jeremy don't agree, and they fly off with their cell phones out of the park, and Mordecai and Rigby are hired back. That's Replaced in a nutshell. Now, here's how I would rewrite Replaced. So, yeah, I'm still going to keep the opening to Mordecai and Rigby sleeping, and they overslept. I'm still going to keep the whole thing with Benson hiring Chad and Jeremy, and save Chad and Jeremy going to the park for my fanfiction series, Regular Show Jeremy. And, that's, like, after Replaced, but, yeah, I'm still trying to rewrite it. Anyways, Mordecai and Rigby are still going to come up with plans to get Chad and Jeremy to leave the park, but it's going to be a little bit different. After they fail to get Chad and Jeremy to stop when asking them a question, they just leave Chad and Jeremy alone, and they just say, dude, maybe we might need company. We can't just be the only ones here at the house. We could use these dudes to help us out. Give us some advice or something. I don't know, Mordecai. They don't seem very trustworthy. They just work a lot. I mean, do you think maybe they could slack off just like us? I don't know, dude, but we gotta come up with something. I think we could just get those guys to like us, and then maybe they'll be like us in the future. That's what I was planning on Replaced to be. And, of course, they try to be friends with Chad and Jeremy, but, they're not fazed by it. I mean, they do say, yeah, we do want to be your friends, but just leave us alone, we're kind of working, and, but then Mordecai and decide not to, and just say, you know what, forget this, we'll just sabotage them and get them out, and then that's when when they get the compost, and that's when Jeremy knows what's going on, and Chad, and they tell him to go away. And the pizza party is their only hope to, get them out. And the pizza party starts, and same old, like I said this before, the fights and stuff. But then, after Benson calls it off, instead of firing Mordecai and Rigby, he just says, "You know what, you guys, I wasn't gonna fire you. I just wanted those two to give you some company. Give you guys some head points. Like, they can teach you how to work properly, so I'm not always on your back all the time." And Mordecai and Rigby apologized to Chad and Jeremy for all the pain and suffering they put them through. Chad and Jeremy accept their apology, and they all work together to help clean the paddle boat and the pizza party mess, and they just hang out and play video games in the end. And a friendship glows on as new characters are introduced to regular show. That's how I want to rewrite Replaced. That's how I wanted it to end. This is what I wanted. This was how I wanted Replaced to end, like that. And if you think regular show would be that nice to do that to minor characters, not a chance. It's just how I want to rewrite the episode. This is what I wanted to happen. Now that I got Replaced out of the way, I think I'm going to talk about another episode. And this one was, I think, from season 7, which was Birthday Gift. Now, Birthday Gift this was all about Mordecai, okay? It was his birthday, and the reason why I didn't like Birthday Gift is because, well, it just focuses on Rigby trying to get a video game for Mordecai because it's his birthday. It is Mordecai's birthday, so we need to see Mordecai celebrate his birthday. It's called Birthday Gift for a reason. It's Mordecai's birthday, man! Don't pull what SpongeBob did in Waiting with Patrick giving SpongeBob a cake as present for his off-screen 5-second birthday party that he apparently missed while waiting for the stupid toy to come in the mail. That part alone sounds like SpongeBob waiting, and I actually like that short. But enough of that. This is how I want to rewrite Birthday Gift. Now, of course, Rigby still sings Mordecai that birthday song he came up with, and then Mordecai tells Skips that Rigby gives him horrible gifts, and because they're just gifts that Rigby gets for himself. But even though Mordecai is used to it, Rigby feels, he just feels guilty for all he's did in the past. Getting him donuts, eating it, making a shirt, wearing it, and I owe you one on the card, and plus, I haven't got over that Mordecai Quintal hair. And just have Mordecai part of the episode. Like, don't keep it on the focus on Rigby, because it's not his day, it's Mordecai's day. Rigby does get Mordecai a gift, and Mordecai's just there celebrating his birthday, and in between, he asks him what he should get, and he's like, I don't know, dude, what's something I like? And he's like, I don't know, do you like video games? And then Mordecai's like, yeah, I don't know, make me a video game or something? Just don't be late to my party, alright? And, Rigby goes to this guy, I think, what was his name again? I can't remember. It was this dude that helps him with, oh yeah, Zexon, who helps him make the video game, and it cuts back and forth to Mordecai having his birthday, and then he's asking, where's Rigby? He's missing my birthday. And then Rigby's still making the video game, and he makes it, and then Mordecai is upset at him because Rigby missed his birthday, and Rigby gives Mordecai the video game that he made, Cake Quest, and then when Mordecai says this is the worst game ever, he's like, dude, this is the best gift you ever gave me. End the episode there. How I want to write Birthday Gift, have the focus a little bit more on Mordecai, show Rigby getting the gift in between with segments of Mordecai. Is that so hard? It's not so hard. So, those were my 2 rewrite ideas on Replaced and Birthday Gift. You may comment and say if you like how I rewrote these episodes. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Are there some stuff that I missed? Because I'm still saying that Birthday Gift is by far one of the worst episodes of season 7 of regular show. just because it abuses the fact that it's a Mordecai-themed episode and that it focuses on Rigby. The screen is more on Rigby than it is on Mordecai. Mordecai only gets 3 minutes of screen time. The rest of it is on Rigby, and in the end, Mordecai is there. Rewrite the episode where Mordecai is in it partially and show it him having his birthday. That's it. That's all you gotta do. But I digress. I bet regular show only did that just to have the screen on Rigby. But seriously though, they should really consider a rewrite. So I hope you enjoy this. Laters.